tree, loving heart. Are you headed for a heartache? Oh yeah. Gonna get a bad break? Oh yeah. Made a bad mistake? Oh yeah.
Only your love will save me. Baby, don't delay. If I don't get your sweet love soon, I swear I'm gonna die today. But I leave all the crying shame to throw our love away and call it yesterday.
How many of us are welcome? Sam Platts and the great Plainsmen with special guest Tessy Lou Williams and Kostas. My name is Randy Davis from Old West Americana. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful time tonight. Sam, stage is all yours.
Thanks everybody for tuning back in. We're really excited about this show. We got, as always, Tessy Lou Williams with us, and we've got a great songwriter that lives in Belgrade named Kostas with us here tonight. And whether you know it, you've been listening to Kostas for most of your life. He's just been inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and he's got more hits than you can shake a stick at. We're gonna be playing all of his songs tonight, and here's one that my old boss Wiley Gustafson recorded probably back in the early 90s, and Hank Williams III also recorded. This one's called Honky Tonk Girls. Well, I went honky tonkin' last Saturday night, dancing and prancing beneath the neon lights, pocket full of silver and not a care in the world, having fun and flirting with those honky-tonk girls. Honky tonkin', baby, I'm gonna make you mine. Lips that sparkle like the stars, eyes that's sweeter than wine. Two-step with old Willie and slow dance with old Merle, going round in circles with those honky-tonk girls. Honky-tonk girls, honky-tonk girls, with their big hair and the rhinestones and the pearls. Honky-tonk girls, honky-tonk girls. But come Saturday night, Lord, I'm getting tight with those honky-tonk girls. I'll take it, Marcus. Pushing this broom around, thinking about the things I'll do, going out on the town. And when that yellow moon comes shining on this old world, I'll be making love to my honky-tonk girl. Honky-tonk girl, honky-tonk girl, with their big hair and the rhinestones and the pearls. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, please help us make welcome Tessy Lou Williams.
Hi, everyone. Again. We good? I don't want to make it pop. I was told once that if you make it pop, they get your guitar. I don't want to give this one up. Okay. We're going to do this one that Patty Loveless did. Right? Yep. Should look at the set list before I say anything. All right. Y'all ready?
1, 2, 3.
You've got a thing or two to learn about me, baby. 'Cause I ain't taking this no more, and I don't mean maybe. You don't know right from wrong, where the love we had is gone. So blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, deadbeating, two-time double deal, means treat, loving hard. Well, all I wanted was to be your one and only, and all I ever got from you was being lonely. Now the dream is laid to rest, 'cause you have failed the test. So blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, deadbeating, two-time double dealing, memes, treating, loving hard. Are you headed for a heartache? Oh yeah. Gonna get a bad break? Oh yeah. Made a bad mistake? Oh yeah. Well, you're never gonna find another love of mine. Someone's gonna do you like you done me, honey. And when she does you like she'll do you, it ain't funny. You'll need some sympathy, but don't be calling me. Yeah, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, deadbeating, two-time double dealing, memes, treating, loving hard. Are you headed for a heartache? Oh yeah. Gonna get a bad break? Oh yeah. Made a bad mistake? Oh yeah. Well, you're never gonna find another love like mine. Someone's gonna do you like you done me, honey. And when she does you like she'll do you, it ain't funny. You'll need some sympathy, but don't be calling me. Yeah, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, deadbeating, two-time double dealing, memes, treating, loving hard. Whoa, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, deadbeating, two-time double dealing, memes, treating, loving hard. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, let's hear it for Tessy and Kostas.
I've been doing that one a long time. I love doing it. I've been singing a lot of Kostas songs for a long time.
Well, like I said, you've been listening to him your whole life, whether you know it or not. This next one is a song that a favorite artist of mine recorded, Mr. Marty Stewart. And I believe is a song that him and Kostas wrote together. This one's called Don't Leave Her Lonely Too Long. Actually, Kostas just remarked on my my suit jacket before we got started here and asked if it was a Manuel, and it is. And playing with Wiley, we've done a couple shows with Marty Stewart and the Fabulous Superlatives. And I believe I had a Boot Barn Special suit jacket on the first time I met Marty. And the second time I met him, I had this on, and he walks through the hallway and grabs my lapel and says, "Ooh, you got a real one." It's secondhand, but it's a real one.
Doesn't matter how you got it. All that matters is you have one.
Absolutely. I have a Manuel, and I'm a Cadillac owner. It's beside the point that my Cadillac does not drive. It has a blown motor, but I own a Cadillac convertible, 1976.
You ever gonna go get that thing out of my lawn?
Yeah, you scared Carmen with that one.
We could go into a whole night's worth of stories about the Cadillac. Well, my friend, you ask me what to do if I were you and feeling blue. And I know inside that you still care. You want her here, but she's out there. And don't leave her lonely too long, or she'll be gone, gone, gone. Don't leave her lonely too long, or she'll be gone, gone. But you still have time to change her mind. She needs to know the way you feel, and there could be no better time. She needs to know your love is real. And don't leave her lonely too long, or she'll be gone, gone, gone. Don't leave her lonely too long, or she'll be gone, gone, gone. Oh, Marcus. A stranger's waiting in line to take your place and leave you behind. And there could be no better time. Your heart will break a million times. And don't leave her lonely too long, or she'll be gone, gone, gone. Don't leave her lonely too long, or she'll be gone, gone, gone. Oh, thank you very much. Right now we're going to have Gentleman Jay Kane sing a song made famous by Raul Malo of the Mavericks. That's a mouthful. And he's going to do this one so pretty we're going to stay out of his way.
stars above. Maybe they can help me find a way to have your love. Sleeping in the darkest room, dreaming you are in my arms. Oh, how I wish my dream comes true with all my heart. Don't want this night to end. Don't want to live without you. Floating down a dream river with you by my side. I know it's make believe, but please don't wake me. I don't mind. Don't want this night to end. Don't want to live without you. Floating down a dream river with you by my side. I know it's make believe, but please don't wake me. I don't mind. I know it's make believe, but please don't wake me. I don't mind.
Gentleman JK. Tessy and I are gonna do a duet.
Yeah. My folks did this song a while back. Long while back.
A little while back,
A while ago.
This is a Montana Rose hit.
Yes, sir.
I gotta be Kenny Williams tonight. Should have got my shades.
I know. You need a bigger beard. He's got quite the mountain man beard going these days.
Yeah, that's
You can borrow my mustache though.
the general kind of puts a K-bash on the on the beard plant. And then after that, we're gonna have Kostas himself come up here and do a handful of his songs. I told my friends to sell my bar stool. Ain't hanging around here anymore.
Change my address and change my number. Don't want 'em knocking at my door. Ain't got no secrets in my wallet. No photographs that I should hide.
I don't look twice at other women. I ain't got the desire. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. I believe that you're the reason I I don't do what I used to do. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you.
Yeah, I got you where you want me.
Got where I want you to. I even went and told my mama, Mom, I'm bringing someone home.
She looked at me and nearly fainted. Said, get the preacher on the phone.
Well, baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. I believe that you're the reason I don't do what I used to do. Baby, it's you.
Yeah, I got you where you want me.
You got me where I want you to. I told my friends to sell my bar stool. I ain't hanging around here anymore.
Change my address and change my number. Don't want them knocking at my door.
Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. You got me where I want you.
You got me where I want you to.
Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you.
Yeah, I got you where you want me.
You got me where I want you to. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you.
I said I got you where you want me.
You got me where I want you to. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the class of 1962 of the North Park High School of Billings, Montana. That was grade school? Come on up here, Kostas. Too busy writing hits.
That was only on windy days. You know, I have to attribute all these songs to my mom's good cooking. It was, I wish she was still around. And we've got a good room full of folks here tonight, but then I know that there's a bunch of them out there in television land or computer land or somewhere. So I just want to wave at them.
They're waving back, Kostas.
Hey.
They're waving back.
Good to see y'all, wherever you are.
Let's start.
So, kids, now what are we gonna do first?
I sure like that Dust one of yours.
All right, we're gonna do a song called Dust. And this song was written about my favorite subject, food. No, I'm dust. One more time. There's dust on my guitar and dust on my boots, dust on my hat and my clothes, dust on my hair and dust on my skin, even got a little dust up my nose, dust on the TV and on the windowsill, dust on both sides of the door. There's dust on my mother and dust on the dog, and dust piling up on the floor. It's only dust, it does what it must. Right after you rust, you turn back to dust. It's nothing to fear, it's always been here. When things die or bust, they turn back to dust. All right, Marcus. Lily, take a ride. Bass player, take a ride. No, no. See, Johnny Cash used to do that, you know. He'd just park on that A chord or C chord and stay there for about an hour and go, And the reason was he was stoned. Thank you. There's dust on my donut and on the apple tree, dust all over this town, dust on my woman, dust on my kids. The wind just keeps blowing dust around. Now you might be a baker or you might be a king. A man does whatever he must. We all come and go, and this much I know. We're all just glorified dust. It's only dust, it does what it must. Right after you rust, you turn back to dust. It's nothing to fear, it's always been here. When things die or bust, they turn back to dust. Oh, that's one of my favorite songs, because I'm working my way to that place. All right, so we got a request. We had some invisible friends out there, Peggy and Greg and Steve. How you doing out there, wherever you are? Oh, there. Anyway, we'd like to do this song for Peggy. She likes this song. And it's about 2 valleys down that way, I think. It's called Paradise Valley, but it could have been written for this valley too, because this is a beautiful place. And my friend, long ago, by the name of Roy Moen, when I was just a kid back in Billings, playing at the pub, Roy used to be a badass, and he used to, I think he had a T-Bird back there, and I'm not sure if it was like a 64 or 63, whatever it was, but old Roger Stefanich had the bar, and his grandmother had the miniature golf course right next to the little bar there called the pub, and it was right next to the his brother had another restaurant over there. I forgot what it was called, the Circle Inn. And Grandma Stefanich had this little chihuahua, and they would just sit out there and watch all the folks coming to play miniature golf. And on Thursdays and Fridays and Saturday nights, I was in a band called Bobby Dan and the Dements. And so for a while I was a dement. And so all of us would come in on that Thursday night in the summer now. And I was, just a little baby back there, but old enough to play the guitar and in the pub and have fun. So we'd come into the grandma's kitchen there, and we'd all sit down, and here'd come old Roger Stefanich, and he'd have a big old fifth of Walker's Deluxe and a pocket full of Mexican bennies, and he'd spill out the bennies, and he'd give about 3 or 4 to all of us, and he'd say, "Here, you sons of bitches," and we'd all take our bennies, and then he'd pass the bottle of whiskey, and he'd say, "And don't play any slow songs." So that was how I broke into this business. So,
Look at you now, Kostas.
anyway, we were gonna do Paradise Valley, I guess, right? Had nothing to do with that song. This song has nothing to do with what I just said, but who cares? I'm going down to Paradise Valley to spend a little time there, seeing old friends. She's a little bit south of a place called Dead Rock, where the wind blows round in a circle and the river never ends. Sitting on a rock in Yankee Jim Canyon, staring down at the river below. Old Yankee Jim, he's looking back at me and telling me stories from the long ago. Cowboys and Indians and wild horses prancing, pretty girls dancing to and fro. The sun comes up on our young romancers, lays them down in the soft moon glow. Lily. If you look out your window, you can see the moon rise up over the mountain, across the sky. The stars are falling over Paradise Valley. A lot of wishes are coming true tonight. The first time I saw her, she was dressed in August, beautiful as creation. In my eyes, I stayed with her until the snow fell. Then she said, hey, it's all right if you leave me behind. I'm going down Paradise Valley, spend a little time there, seeing old friends. She's a little bit sad of a place called Dead Rock, where the wind blows round in a circle and the river never ends. You bet, you bet. I used to live there in that town. It was fun. I even married a girl from there once. That was fun too. Till it ended. Excuse me while I have a drink. I always thought that somebody like that My Pillow guy could make a lot of money just, listening to me. I think what they ought to do is just get a cup holder right about here and then have really long straws that are just follow up here and end up in your mouth, Well, here's to you.
That's basic engineering. We could make that happen.
I'm hoping before I die that happens. You know how much fun it is to just be out there watching you guys doing all these goofy old songs. Pretty neat.
We like goofy old songs.
Well, I like you. I like you, and I like all the rest of you. And I don't mind all the rest of you either. On down the line. All right, now, once upon a time, probably 92 or so, I was sitting around in Belgrade. Me and my dog, Sonny. I had a little dog named Sonny back there. He would write the lyrics to my songs, and I would write the music. So this was one of our songs from back in those days, and it's called On Down the Line. Goes like this. Trying to make a living, that's the bottom line. It ain't easy trying to stretch a nickel into a dime. Working for the dollar, sweating for the man. Half goes to the landlord, Lord, half to Uncle Sam. But I don't get no paid vacation, don't get no consolation, don't get no satisfaction, man. My tractor don't get no traction. Doing the best I can, trying to make a stand. Laughing and crying, living, dying on down the line. Give my soul to Jesus, give my love to you. Darling, if you want the rest of me, well, you can have that too. Only your love will save me, baby, don't delay. If I don't get your sweet love soon, I swear I'm gonna die today. But I don't get no consolation, don't get no paid vacation, can't get no satisfaction. Lord, my tractor don't get no traction. Doing the best I can, trying to make a stand. Laughing and crying, living and dying down the line. Be the same. I'd buy you a Cadillac and then I'd change your name. You wouldn't be a poor man's woman and your bird would sing. I'd throw away that cigar band and buy you a big old diamond ring, baby. I don't get no consolation, I don't get no paid vacation, can't get no satisfaction. Lord, my tractor don't get no traction. Doing the best I can, trying to make a stand. Laughing and crying, living and dying down the line. that's kind of the way that one went. All right, let me pull my pants up here. I'm shrinking. I've been on that diet that, what's her name's professing she lost some weight on. What's her name?
There's a handful of
You know her
she's-
name. I'll never forget old what's her name. Marie! Damn right. We're like this. Most of the time. I do have a few drops left in here, so pardon me while I dispense of them. I gotta tell you, somehow or another, my plastic cup broke. And most of that thing, love the fumes. Oh, God. So what are we doing now?
Your ocean.
Well, that's my ocean. Well, why not? Hell yeah. This is a little song I wrote once upon a time down in Nashville, once a long time ago. And I don't recall what day it was, but it was, the day ended with a Y. And I was sitting out on my front porch string, or did I say porch string? Porch string? Well, I said something like that. I was sitting on my porch swing, playing on my guitar, sipping on a little vodka, maybe, I don't know what. Had a cigar with me, I can't tell you what kind or how much of it was left. And my little girl, Sophia, was running up and down the sidewalk with her friends. And cars would be going up and down the street. And birds would be flying all over the place. And bugs was crawling. And gravity was at work. So the world was a normal place once. Can't say that about the world today. But once it was normal. In fact, there's maps out in the universe that refer to our planet as normal. Not Earth, but normal. So there's normal. Head for normal. And that's where we ended up a long time ago. Right here. I think Moses did it. Anyway, so there I was. And here we are. So I'll just do the song. And they're going to do it with me. Ain't that nice? Let's give the kids a big hand, everybody. Thank you, Sam, for inviting me along. Tessy. Every day when I get home from working, I sit on my porch with a six-pack and my smoke. I stare across the street at my neighbor's yard and trees and dream till it's time for me to sleep. 'Cause that's my ocean. This chair's my island. This beer's my Mai Tai. That cooler's my palm tree. Honey, pass me the lotion. And don't step on my castle in the sand. I know that you don't understand, but that's my ocean. Sometimes I wish that I was born a rich man, but having lots of money is not my lot. Still every day when I get home I kick back and thank the good Lord for the things I've got. 'Cause that's my ocean, this chair's my island, this beer's my Mai Tai, and that cooler's my palm tree. Honey, pass me the lotion, don't step on my castle in the sand. I know that you don't understand, but that's my ocean. That's my ocean. This chair's my island, this beer's my Mai Tai, and that cooler's my palm tree. Honey, you sure look good in your grass skirt. What you cooking for the luau? I know that you don't understand, but that's my ocean. Thank you. All right.
Well, thank you very much, Kostas.
You betcha.
We're going to have Kostas back up before we close down this show, too.
But until then, we're going to sing more Kostas songs.
Absolutely. This next one's one of my favorites, and you're going to sing
It's
it.
one of my favorites, too. I think I'm good at Kostas.
All right. See you later.
Don't go too far, Kostas.
We're going to get one more out of him. You keep calling me on the telephone. You say you're all alone. Well, that's real sad. You keep leaving notes stuck on my door. Say you're hungry for some more. Well, that's too bad. 'Cause I ain't that lonely, yeah. No, I ain't that lonely, yeah. After what you put me through, oh, I ain't that lonely, yeah. Once there was a spider in my bed. I got caught up in a web of love and lies. Spun its chains around my heart and soul, never to let go. But I survived. And I ain't that lonely, yeah. No, I ain't that lonely, yeah. After what you put me through, oh, I ain't that lonely, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, we'll stick with the Dwight Kostas songs here. Here's another one. I'm not even gonna attempt to sing like Dwight, so we kind of made our own arrangement here. One, two. Well, I'm back again for another night. I'm trying to break free from the sadness I can't lay to rest. This old honky tonk sure does feel like home. And the music with the laughter seems to soothe my loneliness. Turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose from a memory. It's driving me lonely, crazy and blue. It helps me forget her, so the louder the better. Hey, mister, turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. I know she won't mind. She won't even know. She'll be dancing with the memory, crying teardrops of her own. Turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose from her memories. It's driving me lonely, crazy and blue. It helps me forget her, so the louder the better. Hey, mister, turn it on and turn it up, turn me loose. Turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose from her memories. It's driving me lonely, crazy and blue. It helps me forget her, so the louder the better. Hey, mister, turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. Hey, mister, turn it on, turn it up, and turn me loose. Oh, thank you.
Well, Kostas has already heard me mess up this one today, so it's not going to happen this time, though, right? No, I've been wanting to learn this song for a long time, and it made me nervous to learn it, so I figured, why not learn it when I have to sing it in front of him? Because, you know, that's not nerve-wracking at all. Okay. Channel my inner Leanne. Channel my inner Leanne. See, I'm already nervous, guys. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down at the Lost Highway Cafe, I met a man there with a map in his hand. He said, I'm a little bit confused, and I'm not sure where I am. Said, I'm trying to find this place, trying to find it for a long, long time. Then he smiled and looked away and asked me if I'd heard of happiness. Told him that it just might take a while, maybe some years and a lot of miles. Go down the road till you hear party bell. Don't stop unless you're looking for cheap thrills. Go past love till you hear wedding bells. said, I think I understand. I better go before the sun goes down, 'cause it's hard to see at night, and I just don't trust my eyes anymore. I said good luck and watched him leave. He hit the fast lane, and then he disappeared. Just another weary traveler, like so many trying to find their way back home. There's so many stops along the way, hoping that there'll come a day. I should have told him, but I think he knows so many places that he shouldn't go. To get turned around, looking and wondering why it can't be found. It's a straight shot past loneliness, on the road to happiness. It's easy to get turned around, I guess, on the road to happiness. Well, thank you. Y'all all made me nervous on that one.
Very nice.
Oh, thank you. I think I remembered more words that time than earlier, Kostas.
Gotta say, it is a little nerve-wracking.
It is. Like, I'm just going to close my eyes and pretend he's not here.
If I messed up any of the words, don't take it personally. I do it to my own songs as well.
Well, yeah. I think I forget more of my
chalk
songs
that up
than I
to
do anyone else's.
Well, speaking of songs that we're fresh with here, I met up with Kostas earlier this week to talk about what he wanted to play, and we sat out on the street in his van and listened to a few of his demo tapes. And I heard this song, and I liked it so much I asked him if we could do it tonight, and with his permission, we might even throw it on a record. This one's called "Can't Stop the Rain from Falling Down." What can I say? What can I do? Can't change your mind. I can't break through. The sky is black. The storm remains. Can't stop the rain from falling, from happiness to emptiness. Reside myself to loneliness. I don't know how to ease the pain. Can't stop the rain from falling. I've tried and tried, but it's no use. I guess there's just no getting stop the night from coming down. Can't stop the world from turning round. My heart goes on loving you in vain. Can't stop the rain from falling. I've tried and tried, but it's no use. I guess there's just no getting over you. Once love has gone, it won't come back. Like a runaway train on a one-way track. Can't turn it around or stand in its way. Can't stop the rain from falling. Can't stop the rain from falling. Leave it to Kostas to break your heart in 3.5 minutes.
Yeah. This one's
That's
no
country
exception.
music.
The next one. I know, Kostas, just breaking our hearts left and right. I learned this one when I first moved down to Texas back in, it was early 2011 that I probably learned this one. And I sat in the living room and had to learn all these bar chords that I didn't know. And even when Marcus asked me the chord progression, I'm like, I don't know. I really don't. So thank you, Kostas, for making me exercise my bar chords with this song.
It's that North Park music program.
All right, you're gonna strum the chord? If you think I don't care just because I'm not there, then my love, you had better think again. If you think there's someone new who can take place of you, then my love, you had better think again. You live deep inside of me, as deep as I can see. There's no denying. I guess I'm feeling kinda blue. I'm lonely without you till we meet again. If you think my love has changed, just letter every day, send your love my way and keep me smiling. Tell me all the things you do, and I will do them too, until we meet again. If you think I don't care, just because I'm not there, then my love, you had better think again. Then my love, you had better think again. Then my love, you had better think again. Oh, thank you. Thanks for writing that one, Kostas. Thanks for writing all these.
Kostas, why don't you come back up here and sing us my favorite Mavericks tune of yours.
Did you get a refill? I think so. Did you fix that leak, or are you just drinking it out of the bottom?
There ain't much there on the bottom. 'Cause, all right,
Somebody ring
let's
that
see what
koozie up
happens here. Now, which side am I on? The right side? I think so. I only do this on Sundays. Yeah, here we go.
Us too.
Yeah. Feels like I'm twisted up. Am I?
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened?
You're coming undressed. Just
Don't
keep your
say
pants
that.
up, Kostas.
Not yet.
Program.
I
Wait till we
gotta
cut the cameras
let
off.
me pull my pants up, please. All right, thank you very much. Don't give me a standing ovation for that. It's okay. You pull your own pants up. All right, let's see what happens here.
Most of us do.
Oh, there it is. All right. So, yeah, there was a song. Is that the song we're going to do now?
Yeah.
That's the song I was talking about. This one. And I wrote this song with a fella by the name of Raul Malo. Well, his name is a lot easier to pronounce than mine. I'm Greek, he's Cuban, see? And I've lived in Montana since 1956, and I think that's when he was born. So in any case, me and Raul, he came up here back in 90, maybe 89, somewhere back there. And a friend of ours, mutually by the name of Tony Brown, who was a producer for MCA Records, says to Raul, he says, you go up to Montana and write a bunch of songs with that guy named Kostas, and I can't pronounce his last name. And he says, and then come back and we'll talk about your record deal. So Raul comes up one summer way back when, and we wrote a bunch of songs, this one being part of that. And he went back there and he played them for Tony Brown, and sure shit, there it was. Next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Wasn't I good to you? Didn't I show it? And if I ever hurt you, I didn't know it. I thought our love was there from the beginning. Guess I was wrong, my friend, 'cause now it's all ending. Baby, oh, what a crying shame to throw our love away. Called it yesterday. Baby, my life would be so blue. My heart would break in two. Oh, what a crying shame. Oh, what a crying shame. 'Cause I believed in you from the beginning. I thought our love was true, but now it's all ended. Babe, oh, what a crying shame to throw our love away. Called it yesterday. Baby, my life would be so blue. My heart will break in two. Oh, what a crying shame. Oh, what a crying shame. Babe, oh, what a crying shame to throw our love away and call it yesterday. Baby, my life will be so blue. My heart will break in two. Oh, what a crying shame. Oh, what a crying shame. Oh, what a crying shame.
Thank you so much for coming and doing our show, Kostas, and thank you for all the great music you've put out there.
I gotta say thank you for inviting me to come up here with you, Sam and Tess and all the rest of you guys and girls. My love to y'all. And thank you folks for dropping over and having fun with us tonight. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kostas. I would like to thank Matt Moen for letting us do this show here at the Bar NC Barn. Thank Pat Loken for doing the production. Thank Chuck Schumer for doing the sound. If you guys noticed, we probably have a lot better sound quality than normal. I'd like to take a minute and introduce the Plainsmen. They put in a hard week's work here learning all these songs. We got Jay Kane on the bass, Lily Platts on the fiddle, Josh Poole on the drums, Marcus Engstrom on the electric guitar. Tessy, you're dang near a Plainsman by now. She sure helps us out on those background vocals. Let's hear it for Tessy Lou Williams. We do have links in the description for tipping, and that's much appreciated. Tune in for next week's show. We're going to have Dave Walker on as a guest. I'm not done announcing here. We also have some friends that showed up from Wyoming out of Cody and Jackson Hole. I'd like to thank Clay and Randy for coming from Old West Americana, and they have their own site, and they highlight the music of the Northwest Rocky Mountain region and the music venues. So make sure you check them out on Instagram and Facebook. It's Old West Americana. Let's thank Sunrise Sanitation for helping us put this on. And I'm sure I'm forgetting to thank somebody. Thanks again to Kostas for coming. You guys have a great night.